Allahumma salli ala Nun Salome. 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 Salli ala Nun Salome. Allahumma salli ala Nun Salome. Nun Salome. Nun Salome. Seeing this eternal light in each other. The light of the soul is forever. Allahumma salli ala Nun Salome, Nun Salome, Nun Salome, Nun Salome, Nun Salome. Looking at this beloved community, seeing that light of eternity radiating from each and every face. Allahumma salli ala Nun Salome. Allahumma salli ala Nun Salome. Nun Salome. Nun Salome. Nun Salome. Nun Salome. Welcome and good morning, dear friends. Good afternoon, good evening, good spring, good summer, good winter, good fall, good new moon approaching. I think it's the new moon for all of us. I don't think that part changes. I think that part changes the same for everyone. Opening here, grounding, finding your breath in your body right here in this beautiful present moment. Here with each other. As Halima always says, if you're not on gallery view, go on gallery view so we can see each other as we gather in this precious Sangha. Opening, including in our circle all of those in our community who are not present, our beautiful guides Halima and Abraham, who are traveling, but are very much still present with us, as are all of our stream of river, our river of guidance. Just taking a few more breaths, letting go, letting go, letting go, letting go of anything that gets in the way or that isn't this presence, this present. Now turn it over to Tarana for the invocation. Beloved, you need to unmute.
All right. So I'm happy to be here with all of you. Thank you, Dahlia. And I was wondering, we'll start in Italian if Asaf and Hanifa could say the invocation for us.
Esatto. Verso l'uno, la perfezione di amore, armonia e bellezza. L'essere unico, uniti a tutte le anime illuminate che formano l'incarnazione del Maestro, lo spirito della guida.
Thank you. And Pedro, I see you're here. Could you say it in Spanish? Could you unmute? Maybe he's not here.
I don't know it in Spanish.
Oh, so sorry. So sorry. Aliella and Gulistan, I know you're not in Russia right now, but could you say it in Russian?
Yes, we're in Germany, but we won't say it in German, we say it in Russian. К единому совершенству любви, гармонии и красоты, единственно сущему, объединяясь со всеми просветленными душами, которые образуют воплощение мастера, путеводный дух.
Thank you. And I see Jaden is here. Could you say it in beautiful Arabic?
نحو الواحد كمل الحب والويم والجمال الوجود الوحيد متحد مع كل الأرواح المنيرة الذي يشكل تجسيد السعيد روح الهدى.
Thank you. And is there, I've looked, but I don't see anybody that could say it in Spanish, if that's your mother tongue. Okay, well, we'll say it, I'll say it in English, and then we'll say the Bismillah. Toward the one, the perfection of love, harmony, and beauty, the only being united with all the illuminated souls who form the embodiment of the Master, the Spirit of Guidance. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So just take a moment to settle into your breath and join the breaths of all of us here and all of the breathing ones all over the world, all beings. Because in fact, we're all breathing together. But notice how that feels. And we'll begin with doing the elemental purification breaths as I know them from Hazrat Inayat Khan up through our lineage. And I like to think of the elements as partners and friends. And so I often pick like the place where I am on the earth, breathing with the earth there, the water that's here. There's a beautiful creek by the foot of the property. The sun that shines down here for fire. And I have a huge walnut tree here that I breathe with when I do air. And it just seems so special that I know somebody right here who's breathing at the same time as I am. So maybe that's helpful to you all. And then ether is that spaciousness and stillness that we get when we go inside and have an inner experience. So the stillness all around you, ether. So we'll begin with the earth breath. If you can have a tall spine, I like to say strong back, soft front. And if your feet can be flat on the floor, uncross your ankles. And I had a friend that is an acupuncturist. She would say, lift your shoulders and drop your shoulder blades into your back pockets. So, lose all tension, ye who have entered here. So we breathe the earth breath perhaps with a favorite spot on the earth that you love, in and out the nose. And you can breathe in, Ya Shafi, God is the healer, and breathe out, Ya Kafi, God is the healer, remedy. And just know that we are in partnership with the earth, in and out the nose for earth, beloved home of all beings that we move amongst. The blessing of our bones that support us. The blessing of the soil, the rocks. So we'll move to water, the flow of water in the breath, breathing in the nose and out the mouth for water, in partnership with all the sacred waters of life that flow through us and around us. In the nose and out the mouth, and you can breathe in again, Shafi, breathe out, Kafi. The beloved water that washes over everything, dissolves obstacles, purifies. We move on to fire, sacred fire, the blessed element of creation and warmth and upliftment, inspiration, burning away all that is unneeded and turning it all into light, breathing in the mouth and out the nose for fire, that illumination that the alchemy of fire brings. Ya Shafi, Ya Kafi. The sun that shines down on everything, everyone alike. And just like the fire at the center of our blessed home, earth, there is a fire burning in each of us in the center of our hearts. Maybe you feel that rising as you breathe. Next, we move on to air, breathing a very, very refined, subtle breath through slightly open lips without a sound. And air carries our prayers, our aspirations upward, freeing them to fly high and meet their goal. Ya Shafi, Ya Kafi. Blessings of the trees that cover our planet and provide so much pure air, the oceans that provide air, oxygen, purifying our lungs, the lungs of our body, the lungs of the planet, working as partners. And finally, the most refined breath of all actually moves through our entire form in all things. It is the spaciousness and stillness of ether, the element that forms and interpenetrates all the other elements. And you can breathe in and out the nose and mouth as you will, but it's actually moving through all matter. As science has proven, there is more space than there are solid molecules. So it's what moves all around all particles. And perhaps you can feel it as you get a more and more subtle breath and stillness. And join me in your own language. We'll say the prayer nayas. And we'll do it very slowly and really feel what the words are pointing to. Beloved Lord, Almighty God, through the rays of the sun, through the waves of the air, through the all-pervading life in space, purify and revivify us. And we pray, heal our bodies, hearts, and souls. Amen. And I'll pass it on to Shakti, I believe.
Thank you, Trana. It's so beautiful to hear the birds in the background as like a invitation to the earth that you are with. So continuing on with our journey today, we're so grateful to be with such a large group of community. We both working on our own embodiment practices in our own space, and yet connected to such a wide circle. It only amplifies that the work that we're doing here together, it gets radiated out through us, through our being, through our transformative practices. So I wanted to offer two wazifas that Halima and Abraham often speak to and really resonate with this cleansing and purifying, preparing ourselves, this body and the energy centers of our body, cleansing, purifying, using two Ya Kudus and Ya Nor. I have here, these are the 99 names, the cards. I don't know if you've seen them yet, but they're so beautiful. The physicians of the heart cards. So Ya Kudus, Ya Kudus, requires us to take a leave of what we cling to in order to experience intimate union. Ya Kadus allows the spiritual traveler to transcend the lower self and keep going towards the one. It's a force that constantly cleans us from the conceptual mind and differentiation. A variation of the root of this name means to return home to your village and create holy space. So in fact, as we're going to go through the chakras and say this wazifa, we are remembering that we're sweeping clean our own being and our energy centers to make space for what is already there in our true essence, our true nature. And then Ya Nur, of course, is light, and it is the light that radiates through all living things, through ourselves, through all things, the light of the heavens and the earth, light of every soul, and is inherited characteristic in every pore of our body. So with that, we're going to go through each chakra, and I'm going to put my hands, feel free to do the same. We're going to start at the crown, the third eye, the throat, the heart center, the hara, the cradle of the pelvis, and the lower chakras, the root that grounds us into this life plane. So let's start at the very beginning. We'll do Ya Kadus, bringing in, acknowledging, this we can do 3 times, acknowledging this sacred holy place. Ya Kudus, Ya Kudus, Ya Kudus. And the third eye, Ya Kudus, Ya Kudus, Ya Kudus. And the throat that is, remembering the chakras are all the way through the body, not just the front, even though we're pointing here. Ya Kudus,
Yakudu. Yakudu. And moving to the heart center, cleaning, purifying, preparing holy space. Yakudu. 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 And moving to the hara, the center of our being. Breathing in. Yakudu. 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 And moving to the pelvis region, the cradle of creation and creativity. Breathing in, purifying. Yakudu. 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 And the root, the bottom of our spine, what connects us to this earth plane, purifying. Inhale, preparing. Yakudu. 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 And now that we've swept clean, remembering this holy place, we welcome in the light. And then we're going to start at the root and we're going to fill up like a cup, overflowing, filling each chakra with light. Starting at the root, Ya Nur, or light. Ya Nur. Ya Nur. Ya Nur. Moving to the cradle of the pelvis, filling with light, filling each cell. Inhale. Ya Nur. Ya Nur. Ya Nur. In the hara, the third chakra, how we meet the world, purifying, filling with light. Inhale. Ya Nur. Ya Nur. rising up to the heart center, surrounding us with light. Inhale. Yanor. 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 Rising to the throat chakra. Yanor. 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 To the third eye, bringing the light in. Yanor. 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 Finally, our crown, which connects to all the illuminated souls. Inhaling, Yanor. 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 And to seal in this practice, I'm going to bring in Hebrew chant that also means holy, holy, holy are the heavens. Feeling our body, this embodiment practice that our lineage supports. And also, actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add Dahlia. She's going to take over. So I will do the first part and then pass it to Dahlia, my beloved. So the words are, Kadosh. Kadosh is the Hebrew. Kadosh Shamayim. Kadosh Shamayim. Kadosh,
Shemayim Kadosh, Kadosh, Kadosh 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 Shemayim. Let's just take a moment or two here to breathe. Shemayim, that vibration that penetrates every molecule of your body, every molecule of heaven and earth. Melting, 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 dissolving, dissolving all your cells, as Tarana so beautifully said, into that spaciousness, so that you feel yourself as that vibrating essence. While we do this, let's put on our breath just for a few repetitions here silently. The zikr phrase, as you breathe out, breathing La ilaha. There is nothing, no thing, no one thing. And breathing in Il Allahu. Only God, only presence, only essence. La ilaha Il Allahu. Remembering in this moment the truth of who you are. Continue with the breath and open your eyes. Look at each other. Continue to breathe it. La ilaha. Il Allahu. Knowing here that as we breathe this, as we let ourselves really feel this reality, there is nothing but this reality. And as we look at each other's faces this morning, this is just a microcosm. Let's us practice this with a beloved community where we feel safe and you're seen and heard and safe. But we can extend this, perhaps practicing this throughout the course of the day as you encounter other people, seeing these faces here, feeling this safety, this connection as we move into the bigger community. So thanking you, Tarana, for the beautiful purification breaths. It's really so lovely. And thanking you, Shakti, for that beautiful practice. Ya Kudus, Ya Nur. I also want to say thank you to Aliella, because it's from Aliella that I learned that Kadosh dance many years ago at a dance deepening, which we do have another dance deepening coming up in May. So little plug there. If you haven't signed up and you want to come, please do so soon, because it will fill up. So now we're going to open the circle to the voice of the village. Opportunity for anyone who wants to share a haiku or a poem or just something from your heart.
Hi, it's Tarana again. I have a haiku that came during practice that I'd like to share. And you can close your eyes and become this. Through the rays of the sun, the dam of ice has broken. Feel the river flow. I'll read it again. Through the rays of the sun, the dam of ice has broken. Feel the river flow.
So the beauty of our poetry this morning is held in silence, I feel. So I wasn't planning by E. Cummings, that hopefully I will remember well enough to say, because I don't have it here in front of me. Let it go, the smashed word, the broken open vow, the oath cracked lengthwise. Let it go, it was sworn to go. Let them go, the false, fair friends, and the truthful liars, and the boths, and the neithers. Let them go. They were born to go. Let all go. The big, small, tall, bigger, really the biggest, and all things. Let it all go, dear. Let it all go, dear. So comes love.
I would love to read Khatum, which isn't usually a morning prayer, but I love it so much. And it feels like it speaks to so much of what we do. And so if you do know it, you can feel free to speak it as well. Oh, thou. Oh, so you might want to mute Dahlia just for some reason. Thank you. O thou who art the perfection of love, harmony, and beauty, the Lord of heaven and earth, open our hearts that we may hear thy voice, which constantly comes from within. Disclose to us thy divine light, which is hidden in our souls, that we may know and understand life better. Most merciful and compassionate God, give us thy great goodness. Teach us thy loving forgiveness. Raise us above the distinctions and differences which divide. Send us the peace of thy divine spirit and unite us all in thy perfect being. Amen.
Thank you, Shakti. That was beautiful. So let's end our beautiful morning, or begin our beautiful morning, continue our beautiful morning, afternoon, evening with dedicating. So I'd like to try this. Just experiment. We have a little time of just anyone who wishes to wanted to, just unmute and sing the dedication, the all may all beings be well. So if anyone would like to do that, in English or whatever language you choose is fine with me, fine with us, I think. So go ahead.
Okay. This is from A Year with Hafiz book. In a vision, I heard this clearly whispered. Study those who sing the most, but are free of criticism or praise. Following that advice, things turned out just as I suspected. I started spending more time with birds.
I'll sing it. It's Tarana. May all beings be well. May all beings be happy. And if you all would like to unmute and slowly to get all together, we'll say peace. Peace. Thank you, everyone, for joining us.
Thank you, Dahlia and Shakti, Holy Circle, and Tarana. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you too much. Oh, blessings, blessings, blessings.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Beautiful practices. Thank you.
Have a wonderful week. Love you.
Thank you so much again.